Hello, and welcome to this new episode of Uncle Tone's Divinations. This morning we are looking at the energy for you for January 22nd, 2026. It is also a timeless reading, so if you feel guided to listen to this video at a later time, you still should be able to find some information, a message to help and guide you on your destiny's path. Let's start our ritual by lighting a second candle so that we temporarily anchor in your ancestors and spirit guides, so that they can join my ancestors and spirit guides to bring you this message that I hope will be positive, constructive, ameliorative. Very well. Let's see what's the energy, what's the message for you today. We're going to be using the Vision Quest Tarot, doing a Celtic cross spread. So as always, please remember to use your intuition and discernment. Remember that not every reading is a reading, so take what resonates and discard the rest. That being said, let's see, let's start. Can we have a first card, please, to speak to us about the person of importance? Yeah, thank you. Well, you have the 10 of air, so 10 of swords. Negative thoughts. Under the deck, the lovers. Mid deck, the 6 of fire. Under the 6 of fire, you have the 3 of wands, integrity. And under the lovers, you have the 2 of fire, willpower. See, there's the sun in both of those cards. A rising sun. Something with your inner child. Yeah, you're about to put an end to some form of, negative thoughts or mindset that keeps you in a defeated position, in a position where you feel like there's no way something could work. Regarding a chosen relationship, a relationship of soulmates, with the ace of air under the lovers. A relationship that you have a vision for or that you have dreamed about. It will ask of you that you manage or plan a path, that you use your willpower if you want to achieve this victory, this change of your mindset, this lowering of your mental energy. The mindset that you have to change still has to stay aligned with your soul's truth, with your principles, your morals, your integrity. Still needs to be aligned with where you want to go on your destiny's path. There's something about your inner child, about your sun energy, that's important here, to stay aligned with what feels right. Let's see now with a second card what's the obstacle or the challenge to overcome? Can we have one card, please, for the obstacle or the challenge to overcome? Yeah, thank you. The Ace of Air, inspiration. There you go. Communication, inspiration, some form of intuition. Yeah, under the deck you have the father, not the father, the mother of earth, solicitude. Mid deck you have the daughter of water, romanticism. Under the deck you have the moon. On both those cards we have the moon actually. And under Mother of Earth you have Universal Mother. So we have a way more feminine energy here on this obstacle, this challenge to overcome. There's something about about not controlling the outcome, about waiting to receive, waiting patiently. Yeah, in this Mother of Earth, there's nothing in the vase, and there's this turtle on the vase, and in Universal Mother, the vase is full, is plentiful, and the turtle is in the background. Both women hold a child. One seems a bit more controlling, the other one seems to be not overprotecting, but teaching, giving knowledge to this young. We have the Ace of Earth under the Daughter of Water, and the Three of Water, fulfillment, near the moon. Yeah. So there's something here that you need to stay in a passive, receptive energy. You have to have the patience to wait for this communication or this intuitive message to come to you. To take the time it takes, the patience for this communication to come and feel this teaching from your ancestors, spirit guides, to come in through your intuition. Yeah. While still hoping that what seems to be hidden will be revealed. Yeah. Let's see now with the third card what you have in your conscious influences. And we have one card, please, for the conscious influences. Yeah. Thank you. You have the Hermit. There we go again. The full moon and the Hermit card. Under the deck, the Four of Fire, accomplishment. Mid deck, you have balance. Under balance, you still have the moon. Under the Four of Fire, the Ace of Earth, manifestation. Yeah. So you are aware that you've been secluding yourself, you've been keeping yourself away from society, away from communities. You've been going within, doing healing work, finding your star energy within to light up your shadows, to know and understand yourself better. find this security, this foundation, so that you could receive the seed. Ace of air, ace of earth. 11 might have a special meaning for you, so that you could receive this seed that you want to manifest. But you also know that you need to stay balanced internally and externally. That you need to be with a open heart, in a nurturing energy, in a loving energy. And knowing that even though this ace of air is still hidden, that it will bring you this fulfillment, just this energy of feeling alive, of feeling like you can party and have fun together with this soul connection. Let's see now with a fourth card what you have as your subconscious roots. Mother of fire, trusting yourself. Under the deck, chaos, so the tower. Mid deck, the 7 of earth, energy loss. Under the deck, 3 of fire, integrity. And under chaos you have the Son of air, rebellion. There's this inner work that you are doing as the hermit, that you are not fully aware how much it has resparked your soul, how much it has allowed you to rekindle your fire, your energy. But that it is now time, or nearly time, to bring this divine justice, this destruction of something that's not fully aligned with you, that is preventing you, that is keeping you in this secluded energy, to rebel against what is draining you, what you have put in so much work in yet, but that you did not see anything grow out of it. So this feels like past manifestations, so that you can stay aligned on the path that your destiny is leading you on. Let's see now with the fifth card what you had as a past energy. Have a card please for the past energy. The 2 of fire, willpower. Under the deck, transformation. Mid deck, the ace of water. Under the ace of water, the 4 of fire. And under transformation you have the mother of earth, not of water, not of earth but of water. Maybe there's something with the mother of earth, so maybe a Queen of Pentacles was trying to prevent you from using your free will. There's a Queen of Pentacles in your past that tried to block you from using your free will, from having this unconditional love within yourself as much as you have it for others. This moon energy. wanted to prevent you from reconnecting to your sun energy, to your inner child, wanted to prevent you from putting more wood in your inner fire, to gain self-confidence, to be able to transform, so that you could receive this other ace, this ace of water, a love offer that would have given you a sense of stability, of fulfillment. So it feels like this energy, this Queen of Pentacles, tried to block you, but it was only for a time. See, this Ace of Water, we saw the Ace of Earth, this Ace of Air is the challenge to overcome, so you have to wait for this inspiration, this dream, this communication to come in, so that you have the Ace of Air, the Ace of Water, and the Ace of Earth. I feel like the Ace of Fire, you are subconsciously already doing the work to gain momentum on your soul strength and determination, hence this transformation. Okay. Let's see now with a sixth card what you'll have in the future. Can we have one card please for the future energy? Yeah. The Nine of Water. Joy. Happiness. Beautiful energy here. Under the deck you have Strength of Life. Mid deck, the Six of Air, Clarity. Under the Six of Air you have Father of Earth, Trustworthy. And under the Strength of Life, there you go, the Sun. That was prevented from shining in the past. This sun energy, this inner child, this inner fire will be healed, will be freed. So in the future you will feel like you have this physical strength, physical ability to manage, to support your manifestations, your wealth, your health also. You will see clearly. See, there's this dream catcher, this Ace of Air. I feel it's this feather in the dream catcher. It is the dream that will bring you this clarity to move forward, to shine brightly, to stay determined, to act as God intended, as your soul wants to live, to be in your inner strength and power, to be able to ascertain your free will. This is the energy that will bring you this fulfillment, this joy, this happiness. Let's see now with a seventh card what you have as an attitude. Can we have one card please for the attitude? Thank you. Still the Father of Earth, Trustworthy. Under the deck, the Eight of Fire, Mid-deck, the Father of Water. Sensitive, yeah. Under the 8 of Fire, the 10 of Earth, Abundance. And under the Father of Water, you have the 6 of Water, Pleasure. We just saw the 6 of Air, now you have the 6 of Water. 66 might have a special meaning for you. Also, there are doubles. We saw twice pairs of aces. Now we see a pair of sixes. We have a pair of fathers, so kings. Yeah. So you're exuding this energy of self-worth, of fully trusting yourself, of knowing that you are the king of your castle, you are the master of your life, that you will move rapidly towards this abundance, this generational wealth, this fulfillment, as long as you stay in this mature energy, this energy that is connected to his emotions, that is able to feel, accept, understand, communicate his emotions, that it will lead you to this pleasure, to this creation of happy memories in the future. This 9 of Water. Let's see now with the 8th card what you have in your environment. The 5 of Air. Fear. See, there's this energy of this Queen of Pentacles from the past that is trying to instigate fear, that is trying to project his or hers fears on you, that is trying to make you feel like you cannot move towards your goal. But this Queen of Pentacles doesn't know and will not know nor receive this Ace of Air that is for you to receive. Yeah, the 4 of Earth, security. Mid-deck, the 7 of Air, futility. Under futility you have the 4 of Fire, accomplishment. See, still doubles. 4 of Fire, 4 of Earth. Under the 4 of Earth you have the 3 of Earth, growth. Yeah, see, this Queen of Pentacles from the past is trying to get you to stress out, to fear. She's trying to get you out of your feeling of security, of stability. She wants to prevent you from nourishing the seeds. See, those 3 seeds, the Ace of Air, the Ace of Water, the Ace of Earth. Those 3 aces that we saw before, that with your maturity, with your trustworthiness, with your inner unconditional love, you are watering so that they grow, so that they can reach some form of accomplishment. She's trying to lie, to deceive, to manipulate, so that you would not accomplish your destiny, so that you would not accomplish your inner healing that you are consciously doing right now. Yeah. This growth, those 3 aces are possible because you are in this temperance energy, in this balanced energy. Yeah. Let's see now with the 9th card what you have as your hopes and fears. And we have one card, please, for the hopes and fears. On the floor. The pillory. So, a torturing energy. Energy of feeling stuck, of feeling like, yeah, under the deck you have the clown, so the fool, mid deck, vision quest. Under vision quest you have the father of fire, strength of vision, vision quest, wow. Under the clown you have the 5 of fire, stress, see, another double, 5 of air, 5 of fire. Yeah. There's your hope and there's your fear. There's your hope that you will have the capacity to act accordingly or in accordance with your vision, with this dream that you hope to receive, this dream that is led and guided by your ancestors and spirit guides. That is possible because of your inner fire, your inner child that you are healing, nurturing back to his strength. Yeah, you hope to accomplish this vision, this dream. It's a spiritual dream, or a dream that stems from the spiritual plane. Feels like a very spiritual love coming in. But you also fear at the same time that you may be blocked, that there are energies that are going to be competing that might bring a tower to try and break you, to try and block you, to keep you from receiving this new opportunity, from embarking on this new journey. Yeah. That would block you from receiving this ace of water. Yeah. From receiving the loving energy to water this new seed, this new manifestation. So you're like half and half. In between, you are really between the hopes and the fears. You are maybe a bit harsh on yourself, hard on yourself. So there's this idea here that, well, you can choose either to look at your fears or to look at your hopes. But if you want to manifest the full potential of this dream, this vision that you have, it's clearly by connecting to your inner child, by using this sun energy to break the energy, those projections from this Queen of Pentacles from your past, to free yourself from those negative thoughts and to be optimistic so that you can manifest positively this new beginning. Yes, indeed. So let's see now for the 10th card. Can we have a 10th card, please, to speak to us about the most probable final outcome? There you go. The 2 of air, inner peace. Under the deck, the Father of fire, strength of vision. What was I just saying before the battery change? You have the choice, see, there's a blocked energy that you have to resolve. You have to go towards this inner peace energy, towards finding peace, finding inner solace, knowing that it's not by giving in to this fear, to these those projections from the Queen of Pentacles energy from the past. It's by having faith, being optimistic, being positive, that this vision that you have will manifest, will bring you the Four of Water, abundance of emotion. There's even those two water flows, those two rivers that are bringing this abundance. So your emotions and this incoming soulmate emotions under the Four of Water, the healer, and under the Father of Fire, the Three of Fire, integrity. Yeah. So you have to, to really consciously choose to remain in a state of inner peace, in a state of trust, of faith, of optimism, of positivity, holding in your heart, in your soul, in your mind, this vision, this dream that you have, to stay ready to embark on this journey towards emotional abundance and healing of your soul, of your soulmate, of your ancestors and spirit guides. Yeah. It's a big mission. Should we take some more information on those energies? Yes, we are gonna take a card or two or three from the Profound Intuitions Oracle. So let's see, what can your intuition reveal that would be helpful for you to know. We have another card. We have pain, this torture energy, this fear that you have that is preventing you from fully aligning, from choosing inner peace, inner balance, letting go of those fears. There's a radical change with the Hermit and this pain. There's this mindset change that needs to happen. Surrounding your shadow, your pain, the dark side of your soul. Yeah, there's some release that needs to happen there. Under the deck you have creativity, abundance, talent, innovation. Yeah, I feel this is the lighter side of your soul. It is the energy that you are guided to go towards. This positivity, this maybe a bit of wishful thinking, but positivity. Yeah. Mid-deck you have feelings, emotions, sensitivity, reactions, positive or negative event. Yeah. And under the deck. Yeah. See, positive or negative event is, it's really this two of air, this inner peace, this blocked energy that you have to choose. Will you choose inner peace or torture and inner pain? Or will you go towards creativity, abundance, using your talents, innovating, doing something new, changing a mindset, changing the way you feel by changing your mindset? And you have under the deck vitality, this big red heart. See, there's this link between your health, your physical health, and your ability to manifest and to sustain love. Yes, or health, healing, a consultation. Maybe there is something that you need to take care with your health. Something that is a subconscious manifestation of this pain, this torturing energy that you need to let go of. And sometimes you might have already shed the light with this hermit energy on this pain, on this torture, on those negative thoughts, those fears, but your body still holds this energy. So to release it completely, if you have done the work on the spiritual and mental side of it, well, there's this invitation to maybe go get a checkup, see a doctor, a practitioner. Maybe you need to go for a massage, for a physiotherapist, a chiropractor. Or just the doctor. But there's this invitation to take care of your body if you want your body to be able to sustain and to carry your soul on this path that is about to bring you so much joy, happiness, contentment, that is about to bring you what you have always dreamed about. We're going to be taking a card from the Radiant Sun Oracle. So what can the sun, your inner child, or the sun can eliminate? What can we see that would be helpful for you? Empathy. Under the deck, seduction, mid deck, adaptability, and under the deck, caution. Well, there's this idea, this message that the divine is trying to bring you to have the same empathy towards yourself that you have towards others. Empathy, compassion, unconditional love. Yeah. To hear what the divine is saying, is giving you through those messages that you receive. The divine is trying to get you to see yourself for this gem that you are, this diamond, this star energy that is highly empathic, compassionate towards others. So listen to those messages and have the same energy towards yourself so that you can heal fully, so that you can go on a more positive path, so that you can forgive yourself for this pain, this torture. Yeah. But you also need to learn to use other talents or learn new things on this journey of yours. You need to adapt. But this adaptability is a bit what you have learned in the past by using your free will, your willpower, and that you are still learning to use to release yourself from the fear, from the sadness, the sorrow. You might have felt in the past like the divine was putting you in situations that were harder than necessary, or that brought conflict or hardship to your life, when you would have liked a more peaceful life, since you were this very empathic, compassionate, peaceful soul. But the divine knew that it was part of life, part of what you were here to learn, to get to retrieve in your soul those tools, those new ways of acting, of being, so that you could be fully who you were always meant to be able to seduce this soulmate, to magnetize this soulmate towards you, so that you could receive true divine love in the future. Those hardships in the past, those difficulties that you had to go through, were there to get you, with the caution energy here, were there to get you to understand your true soul's power, and to understand that with this power comes responsibility. You have to use it to lead consciously, wisely, positively others, because all of the other creatures in creation are looking up to you, are inspired by your soul's vibration. I feel that this soulmate of yours is also inspired by your power, your strength, and also the constraint that you put on this strength, your ability to withhold, to control this inner strength, so that you always use it wisely, with empathy, compassion, adaptability. Yeah. This is the way to your abundance. Yeah. So, this is the message that we had for you this morning. I hope it has brought you some information, a message to help and guide you on your destiny's path, for your highest and greatest good, and for the highest and greatest good of all of creation. I thank you for your presence with me this morning. I hope you have a very beautiful and blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.